What's up, tribe? Welcome to Paiges of Ascension. Welcome back if you've been kicking it with me for a little bit here. So this is going to be a reading for the Earth tribe. Thanks for joining me, y'all, and thank you for your patience. My mom took a little tumble on Monday, so I was not able to actually record, so I had to go take care of her, because, you know, priority, mama's priority. But she is doing just fine. A little sore. But, you know, no broken bones or nothing, so, right? So, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it as soon as the cards decide to talk. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so this card is coming out for everybody. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it is kicking off your reading, Earth Tribe. So, ain't that about some interesting stuff now? Oh, a little bit of housekeeping. Okay, so as per usual, reading may or may not resonate and all that jazz. I do not call out astrological signs in this reading. In this particular reading. Additionally, I will continue to watch my language so that my reading is inclusive for all who may come across it. And if you're looking for timing and all that jazz, all that stuff is in the description box. So there's that. And let's move on. We're taking you. Truth. We got something hidden behind it. But it does not want to reveal itself yet. So we're going to get through the rest of all this shuffling. Okay, we have a card. We just need one more now. And it is 8 of Pentacles. Pause, movement forward. And then we've got the Lover's card. Okay. That's interesting. Oof. Okay. Bottom of the deck is moving on. 6 of Swords. So, two things. You're either moving on towards someone or you're moving away from someone. The truth is, you're standing up for yourself and standing up for your truth. And that is propelling you to move forward or to make a choice. So, oh yeah, they're not giving me a whole lot as far as like what it is. Again, this is one of those scenarios where it's divinely orchestrated that at this time you must stand your ground. Okay, Earth Tribe, it's divinely orchestrated that you must tell your truth and speak your truth. Okay? And it is divinely orchestrated that this propels you to move towards something. Okay? Ultimately, it's, you know, choice. Go Lover's card, harmony. But in this reading specifically, I feel like it allows you to be in harmony with yourself. I'm very curious as to what it is that you are standing your ground for. So we're going to dig right into the clarifiers. No, that doesn't need to be clarified. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's destiny. Do we really need to clarify Spirit? Spirit might get a little irritated by that. So we're not clarifying that. So let's look at these two first. Oh, wee! This is regarding money, tangible, physical abundance. Okay? And the seed has been planted. The truth needs to be spoken, and you need to stand your ground in order for it to ripen. I mean, that's literally what I'm seeing. Once you do that, everything really gets going, okay? This has to do with something, someone from your past. So this could be a previous job or something, a previous source of income, a previous person, previous business partner. Giving us all kinds of information here. Okay, super secret scroll then. We've got the High Priestess. And then we've got the Six of Wands. And then we've got the Page of Coins. So I can't help but notice all the heart chakra action going on here in colors, okay? Yeah, this definitely has to do with communicating some kind of truth. Once that communication comes through, I feel like that's what's going to click this wheel into place. It's like, oh. So I'm getting that image of like someone on a swing, like you've got two people on a swing and they're trying to meet up and they just can't quite meet up until they finally meet up and can make the pass off, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm seeing with this. The timing is now right for this. Whatever it is, it's all heart chakra-y. So, that could definitely be love. We have the Lovers on the back end of the reading. So this very well could have to do with a relationship for some of you, but it's not the overt feeling that I've got. Or at least not specific to romantic relationship. Let me put it that way. We do have the Moon at the bottom of the deck for this. So again, this is reinforcing a truth that needs to come out because there's a secret. Okay. So positive movement forward. What are we moving towards? I'm just being super nosy about that because I can be. Okay. Okay. We're not keeping that pile. All right. Knight of Cups, Two of Coins, Olivine Chrysocolla. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Okay, so they're definitely, if this is a person, they're definitely in your orbit. They're watching to try to figure out when to come in and present this truth to you. Yeah, they're being very like secretive about it, or this person that you're dealing with is very secretive. Okay. Anyways, so moving towards the. Sorry, I just heard something. Moving towards the Knight of Cups offer. Oh. But being really, really unsure about it still. Okay. So. Hence the stalking. Okay. So. I don't know. Page of Swords is always my stalker card. So they, again, if this is a person, they're still not sure about you yet, which is just insane because everything's. I think this is because this truth hasn't come out. So they're probably unsure about you because they don't know how you're going to react to what they're going to tell you. Is really what this is kind of getting at, and that actually resonates a lot with the air reading too. And again, we have the Lovers. We had the Lovers for fire, air, and earth. So this could be the three-party or polyamorous relationship that I was picking up throughout those readings. Or more so the fire reading. Okay, so yeah. You want to move forward, you want to make the offer, but you've got one foot in and one foot out because you don't know how they're going to react. Fair enough, but seriously, like, take a dump or get off the pot. Okay? You've got the seed of a very, very abundant new beginning here. I mean, all this green. Okay, Six of Wands, which signifies victory in this situation. Page of Coins. All you have to do is be honest and open up, okay? Divine intervention, if necessary. This is going to happen. I mean, again, free will. Free will. But this is spirit playing puppet master, okay? Not as overtly as in some readings that I've given for earth signs over the last couple of months, but that is definitely what's going on in this situation. Like, you're being prompted and pushed to make the offer, make several offers, slightly less tangibly stable, but definitely emotionally stable. Okay? But you're still on the fence. You keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's like, you have to make a decision if you actually want to move forward. That's kind of how that works. So let's clarify the harmony card. Okay. All right, so we've got the Emperor and we've got the Three of Coins. So again, this Emperor, and this is tying really heavily into I think it was the fire reading that the polyamorous relationship came up the heaviest. So, and that would actually make sense, just because traditionally the Emperor card does stand for a fire sign or an earth sign. Either way, doesn't matter. It could be you. It is you. Actually, I'm inclined to say it actually is you. Yeah, those readings are kind of mirroring each other too, the more I'm looking at this. In any case, the Emperor this is alpha energy. So if you're in a polyamorous relationship, it's the Emperor in the situation, whether it's you or someone else, is the person that kind of keeps everything going. Like, they're the wheels for the car, so the car moves, if that makes sense. And yeah, you or they just want everybody to work together in the highest vibration for the partnership. Okay? For the partnership, because that's what matters. That's what everyone is seeking, is harmony. So it could very well be that whatever this truth is has caused whatever this truth is that has yet to be revealed or has just been revealed. No, I'm going to say has yet to be revealed. That feels a little bit more insistent because we've got this high priestess here. So this truth that has yet to be revealed has caused an energetic shift. Like, it's like, when little kids, they're lying about saying something or they're hiding something and they just kind of have it written all over them that they're hiding something or lying about something. It's that, but for adults. So like our movements will change, our body language will change, the tone of voice will change, all these other things will change, and sometimes they're very subtle. So unless it's someone who's in a close proximity of you or who knows you extremely well, you might not notice. But for those who are within a close proximity of you, or do know you very well, they'll notice the energetic shift, and sometimes that can cause conflict just because you haven't spoke up about what your gripe is, what your issue is, what it is you like, don't like, need to say, need to tell the truth about, whatever it is that you need to stand your ground about. Okay, so moving on. For your mystical moment, you actually had a flyer. So protective nest. And then your other card is House of Flowers. Oh boy. So if this has come to a situation in your partnership, that you, and this is beyond a waxing and waning thing, but if it's come to the point in your partnership where you're not sure if you still have feelings for both people, one of the people, I'm going to give you the same advice that I gave. I think it might have been Water, and that's go for the person that makes you feel lighter. You know, love and relationships and interacting with people, it shouldn't feel heavy. It shouldn't feel burdensome. You shouldn't feel like you need to like scrape off cement off your back, after being around a person. And if it feels like that with a romantic partner or, business partner, pick your poison on that, then it may be time to go elsewhere. Okay, so in this situation with the House of Flowers, you want to go towards go towards the path that makes you feel at ease, that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel like you've had one big hug and everything is good and it makes you happy and you're smiling. Like, it feels like it's common sense to say that, but adult dynamics in relationships are weird, man. They're freaking weird. I don't even know how it manages to get so complicated, but it does, and that's life. So go with your gut and what your emotions are telling you. So your jumper card was protective nest. And that speaks to nurture, motherhood, protector, and incubation. Oh goodness. Plot twist. So yeah, this is a card of motherhood, protection of children, and how children develop under a mother's care. Okay, so ultimately, this card is giving us the message to be aware of how your actions or words can affect the people around you, especially youth. Okay, so if you're going through this situation, especially if it's a truth that can cause a separation of a romantic relationship, be careful of the language that you use about your partner, partner slash ex partner in front of your child. Like, we do have a page on the board. You could say the knight could be a teenager. I really just mainly look at pages as children. When the situation permits. And this actually makes a lot of sense now because of the high priestess. Oh, goodness. Okay, so a message that I'm getting now is that this could have to do with, oh, really? Are we really taking a turn into Jerry Springerville? This could be a separate family. I'll just leave it there because it's all this is like precipitated by the high priestess. So this might just be what you suspect. It could actually be what's going on. I'm not getting any confirmation on that. So that is something that is specific to someone. Okay, moving on. So where your soul is at is sacred journey or pilgrimage. So let's look. Okay, so Sarah in Avalon. It says, detach from all that is familiar, be open to transformation. So, oh, okay, so again, if this is like a secret pregnancy or secret family that's coming out, and perhaps you are also a parent, and this is like a blended family situation, be ready to integrate that. Or I guess in the case that this truth that comes out is something that ends up being negative for you, although I really don't see that, um then be prepared to move on. And I do think that in some cases this could be that, based on this card. There's a couple different scenarios there, but I'm not going to get any more into it because we're already at almost 20 minutes. And that's getting a little bit too specific. So where you are in your journey is purpose. Okay, so now actually another message that I'm getting is this could be you and another person, or several people, like, even in a polyamorous relationship, all deciding that you want to have children, or finding out that, your partners are pregnant, if you will. But either way, it's purpose. You know what you're here to do. And the fact that we've got motherhood up here, this very well could speak to a pregnancy. Okay. There's no way I can keep digging without getting super, super specific. So if this reading resonates with you, I am open for personal readings now. It's $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for 60 minutes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely comment below and let me know if this is resonating with you. I'm very curious because it got really interesting there at the end. In any case, gratitude for you always. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Earth Tribe.